up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. We are down here, honey. Look, we are down here. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, let the diva know you stopped by. Hold on, let me turn Cardi down, baby. Oh, shit. I might get a copyright strike for that. I might have to cut all that out, girl. Go ahead and like. Oh, what's going on? Y'all, the sun just hit the girl and you hit your girl in the face. I'm trying to see if my parking lot is together. Come on, Crow. You got to get out the way, girl. This is my parking space. There were some squirrels that were, when I was coming out, there were some squirrels and they were like at the gate. It was almost like they were waiting for something. It was like two squirrels and they were at the gate and they were like on the gate. One was on the gate, like, and I spilled my water too. One was on the gate, like, like he was looking over, they were looking over the fence. And then the other one was like looking too. They were both on their hind legs. I was like, what are they looking at? Because I need to know what's happening. And then when I opened the gate, one ran through and I was like, I don't want to run over it. And then it ran through and I saw it go that way. And then the other one, I took a whole video of it, y'all. And then the other one was like still looking up like, who's coming out the gate? That was so funny to me. And then this crow right here was in my parking space and was just walking away like, girl, whatever. Animals are funny. Do y'all be watching animals? Squirrels are the funniest thing, especially when they're walking, when they're just walking. They're not like hopping around and skipping and jumping. They're just like cool walking. The squirrels in our community are really like, girl, whatever. That's so funny. And then there's a squirrel. I forgot what my son calls it. He has no tail. My son has a name for it. I don't know what the name of the squirrel is. Now I'm mad. Kanye's verse on Hot Shit was not good at all. I was like, why would he give her this verse? Why would he give her these? I don't know. It was really lazy. At first I was like, okay, I got excited a little bit when I heard Kanye's voice. And I was like, what did he give her? Talking about, no. No, no, It should be say, So we are down here, honey. I was going to talk about Real Housewives Real Housewives Girls Trip, Ultimate Girls Trip, the Ex-Wives Club. I was just going to talk about it. And I told y'all I spilled water. I was just going to talk about it. And just talk about it because it doesn't really, there's not like a storyline. It's like a big clusterfuck to me. I'm like, what is going, come on, Nikki. But like, come on, Nikki, I gotta shout you out. Yes. Come on, Apple Music. Okay, so I don't have anything to talk about. I have a video that's going to premiere later on today. You'll probably see that before you see this, so I don't even know why I'm mentioning it. This morning, what I do this morning, I got up, I did my thing. Hello, hey, how's it going? Yes, let's go. It's too loud. I'm going to get all kind of copyright. So I was playing Cardi B. Then Nicki Minaj came on. Drop down to your knees. Word to Little C's. Last night I watched the Puffy documentary, and then I watched, it was something else I watched, and wow, I forgot, what was I watching? It was on Netflix. It was something, what did I watch on Netflix last night? That's crazy. I know I watched Puffy. It was something else. Hold on. That documentary was pretty good. Puffy and them. Um, Can't Stop, Won't Stop. That's what that was. But what I watched was, hold on. Oh, Snoop's comedy special with with Melanie Camacho, Mike Epps, Cat Williams, Donnell Rollins, D. Ray Davis, Guy Torrey, and somebody else. I'm missing somebody. Donnell Rollins set was so funny. His he has a bit about WAP, and it's really, really funny. It is really, 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 really funny. Um, I do notice a common theme, but I thought was funny. I thought all of the jokes about Will Smith and Chris Rock were hilarious. I thought they were really, really funny. They gotta know there's gonna be jokes for days, for days, for days, for days. D Ray was funny. D Ray is funny because he laughs at his own jokes. You know when somebody's trying to tell you something and they keep they keep laughing from trying to tell you, and then you start laughing, and you're like, I'm laughing, but I don't even know what I'm laughing at. Also, yes, and y'all can hear my voice is, I don't know, maybe because I was laughing a lot. I don't know, but my voice is going away. So I don't know if I should rest or something because my voice is going away. Anyways, D Ray is funny because um, D Ray he came out. Baby, when I tell you, we used to go down to the Improv every Monday. D Ray was hosting. Cat Williams used to be there. Everybody used to be there. Everybody used to be there. D Ray hosted. That's one of the first times I saw Cat Williams is at the Improv. Oh my god, oh my god, so funny. So D Ray comes out, and D Ray looked like he got on a Dickie suit. He looks like he has on a Dickie suit. His hair is parted down the middle, and he got cornrows going down like this. He said he was coming out dressed like that because he don't want nobody to think they can run up on the stage and because people been getting beat up, tried to get beat up, and then what happened with Dave Chappelle? He said the people in the back said he looked like Cleo. Bitch, when I tell you, I holler. And D-Ray be trying to tell his jokes, but he be laughing so much. And that is the part that tickles me because he laughs at his own jokes. Dave Chappelle laughs at his own jokes too. I think Dave Chappelle laughs because he knows I got them with this motherfucker. They ain't gonna be able to take this shit. And he be laughing. And he hits his mic on his leg. Dave Chappelle's one of my favorite comedians. He and I share a birthday. It's me, Ava DuVernay, Dave Chappelle, and Corinne Steffens. Corinne Steffens has changed her name to Elisabeth Ovesine. So her. I think the other day I saw something on the timeline that she made some colorist, what could be considered colorist comments. Because she said something about her hair texture. I guess people are not believing that her hair is her hair, and so she ran down her her 23andMe. It's like, okay, girl. She ran down her 23andMe stats and told the girls she is not. What she say? She said she is not Black American. She is not ADOS. That's what she said. She said she does not have post-traumatic slave syndrome. Her hair is her hair. Stop thinking that it's people need to stop thinking it's a weave. And then, like I said, she ran down her stats. Girl, I was like, girl, what is going on? So then, of course, the girls were in the comments, talking about her past. You know what they do, honey. She's a whore. Superhead. She'll always be superhead to us and all this other stuff. I go. But yeah, Ava DuVernay, Dave Chappelle, or Elisabeth Ovesine, and me. We all share the same birthday. All of us Virgos. So funny. But Donnell Rollins came out. He was funny. He was really funny to me. Donnell's silly. Um, his joke about Silk Sonic, that song. He said all I remember is from that song is like this bitch, and he kept going at this bitch. That was funny. But one thing that I do notice. Oh, and then Mike Epps came out. Mike Epps, they weren't doing like long sets. I think their sets were like 10 minutes a piece, like real quick. Like, let me tell a few jokes. It was real quick. Cat Williams was okay, but there's a theme that I kind of cringe at in their jokes about, like, Mike Epps told a joke and said, and one of the things was like, I've been watching you since you were 17. And it's like, there's an awareness, like, to me, there's an awareness that, okay, that's not really that funny. But hey, girl, I've been watching you since you was 17 years old. And like, that's not, I don't know. I was like, why is that the joke? And then a lot of their jokes, I don't know, a lot of their sex jokes are like, to me, they're late. I'm like, oh my God, how old is this joke? Or how long have you been holding on to this joke? This can't be a new joke. Not at all. You cannot be like in this year and be telling jokes like that. I feel like those are old jokes. Who else came out? Melody Camacho, she was funny. She was telling old jokes too. I was like, that joke was, I've heard that. I feel like I've heard her tell that joke before. But Donnell, he got me with the WAP. He said, when Megan come on the mic, she sound like E40, gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me. Hey, yes. It said, that's the kind, what? That's toxic when the pussy is wet ass pussy. He said, and then he started going through the lyrics. Make that pull out game weak. Baby, they when I tell you, when that song came out, they shook the motherfucking table. And then Throw Baby came out like 2 weeks later, and it was crickets, honey. Nobody had anything to say about these niggas sliding down a goddamn tongue, going into a woman's mouth on some goddamn skis. Throw Baby, no, but nobody had nothing to say about that. But wet ass pussy, make that pull out game weak. Oh my God, they could not take it. My daughters, oh my God, they're not, oh my God, they're gonna start being whores tomorrow. Remember I told you I was driving down the street and I heard this little girl singing WAP. She couldn't have been more than 11 or 12 years old. And then she yelled to me, "It's the clean version." Shout out to the kids. Shout out to the kids. Girl, ain't no clean version to that song. Oh, come on. That was so cute. I remember that. She was running down the street singing WAP with her backpack. And then when I looked at her, I saw her, and she was like, "Oh, it's the clean version, girl." No, it's not. No, it's not, little girl. What else? And then I watched Can't Stop, Won't Stop. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I hate that they like Mace. I know Mace be wanting Mace. I think Mace and I share a birthday too. Hold on a second. I think Mace and I share a birthday too. Mace and Betha. Hold on. This love for hire. Oh no, he's a 27. He's a Virgo for sure. But he I was like, I wanted him not to bite his tongue. I know that they were trying to do, like, I know this is not the time. Even Puffy was like, okay, we want to get things straightened out, because he know that Mace don't see it for him. And they keep going, that Virgo Scorpio, they keep going back and forth, and he and I just wish that he was able to say more. I hate that they had to like act like this man did not take so much money from them. You know what I mean? Like, did not fuck them up. And then I get upset about that, because I'm like, you guys heard and hear about all of the artists before you, like all of them, and then you guys turn around and create a label and then create contracts that do the very thing that you said that you didn't want to do. You're supposed to be against that. You were supposed to create labels to give people equal and rights, and then you take advantage of them and you take advantage of their creativity. That's the sickness about it, because you know that creative energy is like sourced. You know what I'm saying? It comes from the source. And when you take advantage of creative people, it's just fucking weak. It's like when people are in a creative mode, they're inspired. I feel like they're able to create, use their words, and you can say what you want, but rapping is a skill set. It is. And whether you're performing it or what, you got to do it all. And all of it is a skill set. Acting like you're the fucking acting like you fucking wrote the rhyme. And all of that is a skill set. All of that creative energy. Even Cardi B, I look at her and she was talking about, I was listening to her Angie Martinez interview, and she was talking about how she just likes that. She likes to be creative. She likes to be creative. Whether, people have criticisms of her skill set, but you can't, the girl's creativity is out of here. So you can't deny that. You know what I'm saying? And so any creative person, whether they're rapping, they're an artist, you see them get done wrong all the time. And it's like, and then you want everybody to come together, and then it's like everybody looking like we've been in this abusive ass relationship, and now we all supposed to come together and just be looking around like this man didn't not give us what he said, how he was going to develop this label. All of them who do that shit is whack as hell. I feel it is whack. It's like you were supposed to do something different, and what did you do? You went in there and did the same fucking thing. You did the same thing. And then you want these people to smile and dance and be on stage dancing with you after you did them like that. I used to love me some Sean Combs. But girl, there was one scene, they showed it. I rewound it. Did I rewind it or they showed it twice? He had on red. He was coming out. You saw Cassie in there. Kim Porter was the executive producer. I'm glad they got a lot of the footage from people and things like that. Puffy is coming out, and he got all these gold chains on. He looks really nice. And then at one point he does his hero stance. I said, see, that's it. And they're the little things that you watch people do. And I don't know if you watched that documentary, but it's a really quick moment, but they slow it down. And he does like a hero stance, and it's like kind of like to pump you up. They tell you to do that whenever you're like nervous about something. It's like to buck up. It's like, your hero, like show your chest, hero stance. People have done that, and it works because it like pumps you up, like I'm fucking strong off this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you're feeling nervous about something, you about to do something, you got a little anxiety, get strong, like you mother, a little testosterone, boost, a little testosterone boost, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We all have a little bit. That old man, he's always walking. Okay, what do you guys want to talk about? Girl, I haven't been talking about nothing. Girl, I'll be looking at Chloe. Let me go to Hollywood Unlocked. I'll be looking at Khloe Kardashian like, girl, what is happening? What is going on? Why they got a picture of of Saucy Santana and Lotto talking about Biggie and Faith Evans? They stupid. They are so stupid. People are so stupid. 1998. That's hilarious. Doja Cat keeps doing her nails. She's showing y'all how she does nails. They're not cute to me. And she's trolling. She is such a troll. Her and Lil Nas X, they are trollertons. Trollertons, girl. Somebody said my dumb ass used to think making love was having sex in slow motion. Girl, I can't. I cannot. I do not want to scream. I do not. Come on, Kim, walking in the Balenciaga couture show. What? Let me find out. Absolutely not. That walk, absolutely not. It's horrible. Oh, Brittany, put on a bra. Okay, hold on. Let me look. Oh, they said Rhode Island Senator Tiara Mack responds to backlash after twerking on TikTok. Girl, when I tell you I screamed when I saw that. Are y'all offended by that? Girl, I wouldn't give a shit. Y'all know this is girl. Um, um, were y'all offended by that lady twerking? Man, that bitch was on her fucking head, bitch. Popping pussy on a handstand. So I guess because she's a senator that she's supposed to behave a certain way, right? But she's not in her senator mode. She is on vacation. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? So what on vacation she's supposed to be like, vote for me. But I think at the end of it, she was like, vote. I wish I could wait. But when I tell you she got the people together, she got the people together. Somebody said, I don't ever want to hear you complain about women are respected in this country after posting this. It's not about what I'm wearing. It's not about what I'm doing. They won't respect me regardless. They won't respect me regardless. We don't play respectability politics around here. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Yes, I'm in politics because let me tell y'all something. Y'all have had men in office who have done worse. You have had crazy maniacs running the United States of America. You're not going to say nothing about a senator in Rhode Island twerking on the beach, girl. I said, come on, poppy pussy on the handstand. She vote for Tiara Mack. She got their asses together. She said, bitch, I'm degreed up. I'm a goddamn sitting senator. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Mack has been responded to comments throughout the day about her viral video. Earlier today, Republican politician Laverne Spicer used the word disgraced to describe the twerk video. Just disgraced her and disgraced every black woman running for public office. She did that just by twerking? Oh my God. Right back at you, girl. Mack made another video responding to the TikTok and said, I don't even want to hear you complain about how women aren't respected in this country. After this, Mack responded by saying, honey baby, this ain't it because I have an Ivy League degree and I am a sitting senator. It's not about what I'm wearing or what I'm doing. They won't respect me regardless. It doesn't matter what I do. We're over prim and proper, girl. Fuck you. It doesn't matter. I'm going to twerk on the beach. I'm on vacation. I'm a senator. So after I get up off of my handstand with my ass and feet in the air and say, vote for me. Girl, if I was in Rhode Island, I would vote for you. Come on, Ivy League. Girl, don't play me. I know that's right, girl. I know that's right. It's my comment. Flame them up. Tiara Mack. I would vote for you if I lived at Rhode Island, girl. Vote for Tiara Mack, girl. Hold on. Let me tell the people to vote for Tiara Mack. Oh, God. That was so funny. I think it's time to go. We've this last couple of videos haven't been about really anything. How do you spell her name? That was so funny. Wait. Tiara. Yes. Pussy popping on a handstand. Yeah. Vote for Tiara Mack, y'all, if you're in Rhode Island. Right. Telling black people what they should be focused on at any moment is wild, but especially at this moment. I don't even know what you're talking about, but don't shut up. That's what we wanted to tell people, to shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? Diana. What's the latest with Diana from Beverly Hills? Girl, she's a mess. What's going on with her? As I tweeted yesterday, I think she should have stayed. She probably regrets trying to becoming a public figure. I mean, you're very like local, you know. But when the people in the TV get a hold of you, girl, I think I should stop talking. I should probably go home and make some tea with some lemon and honey. Honey. With some honey, not lemon. I probably need some lemon too. I don't know what's going on, but it's going away. Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? Smelly cat, it's not your fault. How do you think it sounds? Y'all remember when Phoebe? Y'all don't watch Friends. I know y'all. I know how y'all girls like to tussle. We know that Friends ripped off Living Single. We know that. I think somebody the other day, somebody from Friends, one of the executive producers, because one of them died. One of the executive producers from Friends said that they were going to give some money to some diversity kind of coalition or something like that because of the lack of representation in Friends. But my whole thing, I've always said this from the very beginning, because I remember my cousins were older, like 6 or 7 years older than me, and they would be like, because I loved Friends. I love Friends. Okay, I loved Friends, and my cousin used to be like, they ain't got no black friends. But I don't, I know that there are people who don't have any other friends but their either racial group or cultural group. They just, so I thought it was weird that you were asking a group of white friends to have a black friend, like, or have more black people. I don't know. I don't know what y'all wanted, but I don't know what y'all wanted. And it never made sense to me, because I used to look at people, even though my friend group was very multicultural, I knew of people who didn't have nothing but black friends. Nothing but black friends. And then it's like, when you do an all black cast and then you put like Marissa Tomei in the mix, who doesn't make any sense, but let's add the white girl so nobody says that this, there's no black people, or it's only black people at a black university, a fictitious. Yeah, we're talking about Hill. What is it called? What was the school called? Hillman. Yeah, I didn't go to college. I didn't go to Hillman. Yeah. Um, I just never understood why that was a big deal. But when the lady said that they gave to some diversity group or whatever, I said you should have probably acknowledged that, but no one's going to acknowledge that. The idea came from Living Single. Both were great shows. Both were very popular. Um, I think Friends was like one of the first casts to like work together as a team in order to make sure that everybody was getting paid um, equally, because they were an ensemble. I remember that they held out for $1 million an episode. Oh, baby. And I remember that Janet Huber said that that's what she was trying to get Will to do at one point, and he was like, "No, me. It's all about me. I don't give a fuck about y'all." But that was the rumor. Is that true? Anyway, so yeah, so Friends. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Friends was one of my shows. Oh, I was singing "Smelly Cat," bitch. Friends was one of my shows. It was. It was. It really was. And Living Single was one of my shows too. I love Living Single. But my cousin used to be like, they ain't got no black friends, this and that. And I'm like, what? What? Now I think now looking back, he probably was like, I'm in a multicultural group of friends in Southern California. This was in New York, and I felt like New York people, they, even though it's like mixed up, people still stay in their communities. They stay. There are people who exist today who do not have any white friends. So if you did a show about your friend group and they wanted to stick a white person in your friend group, you would be like, what? Why? That's not real. you know, that's how I feel. Was anybody white coming around living single? Was it? Was it white people on living single that worked maybe at Flavor? Maybe. Was that the name of the magazine? Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go because I'm not talking about anything. I'm just talking about what I'm thinking about. Okay, let me see. Let me see one more thing. Because I'm gonna go get me some. I need to stop talking is what I really need to do. Oh, hold on, I'm on the wrong thing. Shout out to Tiara Mack. Were y'all offended? Y'all not offended, are you? I don't understand why y'all don't want to teach children about sex. Age appropriate sex conversations are crucial. Like, why? Who are you? And the thing is, the parents be like, I want to teach my children, but they don't. They don't. They too chicken shit to have the conversation about sex with their children. Age appropriate, talking just everything. But yeah, what's wrong with talking to 9 and 12-year olds about sex, about their bodies? With an educator. Like, I don't just understand. Because some of you parents don't have the fucking range. Y'all be referring to your goddamn body parts with baby terms, wee wees and stuff like that. Shit, girl, y'all be so afraid to talk about sex. That's how everybody fucking got here. People be fucking. So you need to start telling people, especially. Let me tell you something. Especially if you have given your child a phone, if you and given them access to the entire world through their phone, you better be talking to them about shit, because let me tell you something, they're going to be coming across shit, and you better make a way that you and your child is comfortable talking to you about stuff, because they are going to have questions. And you can't say you can't talk about stuff when kids have questions about things. I think children should learn about their bodies. Age appropriateness, yes. But in this day and age, y'all have given your kids very young access to the world, girl. Some parents would, kind of, what do you call it, shelter their children until they like kind of go to college and get like a culture shock. Like, what the fuck? Hold up. But now y'all giving them phones. They don't even have to go to college, because there's this, I think it was from The Simpsons, where there's a time and place for everything, and it's college. Baby, when you give them this thing right here, the Black Mirror, they have access to the world. Yeah. Yeah. Changing their minds. I think you should. I honestly, I hate to hear parents be like, I want to talk to my kids about it. What are you going to tell them? Are you going to be honest? Are you going to use the right terms, right? Are you going to show them like, this is what it looks like, this and that? I was about to tell you, girl, I be telling my sons everything. They're like, okay. I'm like, no, because they're 13 and 14. But I, like, for instance, we were talking about the vagina and the holes, right? So I'm telling them there is a vagina, and then right above the vagina, there is a hole, and that's where the pee comes from. Because I think a lot of boys think that pee is coming out of the vagina. I really truly believe that. So I have to let them know, like, when you look, and so I have to show them a picture, and I said, see, look. So so they could understand. And it's so funny, because you hear men all the time telling women about their bodies and stuff, and nigga, you don't know shit about nothing. You don't even know about your anatomy. Like, when you hear niggas talking about vasectomies, and they're like, I don't want them to snip my balls, like some nigga told me in the comments the other day. If you really think that a vasectomy is snipping your balls, you don't need to be near any vagina until you learn your anatomy. Like, honestly. I'm serious. Okay, I'm going. I gotta go. Teach the 9 to 12-year-olds relationships, puberty, bodies, and sexuality. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. You should teach them. I think so. I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect. You know how many when as an adult I have come across so many women who don't even know what their vagina looks like, what the whole little package looks like. Ain't never seen it. Ain't never put a mirror down there, nothing. It's like, what? Never? My skin is looking moisturized today. Okay, I'm going. All right, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Get down in the comments. I don't know what the fuck we talked about, girl. We was just talking. We was just down here running our mouths, okay? Take care of each other. Peace.